Hi everyone. I thought I'd make a short video on one of my favorite breathing practices, which is called Apana Vayu. And the Vayus are they mean the winds or the breaths that exist inside the body. And Apana Vayu is like the downward force of the breath in the body, and it has a really grounding, stabilising effect when you use it. And I wanted to talk through a little bit both the more emotional, energetic feeling of the breath, but also how you can use it in a physical posture to actually help get more from the experience and go deeper within a posture. So, as I said, it has this downward force and it's stabilizing, grounding, it connects you to the earth, and it creates this grounding, stabilizing physical effect in the body as well as how you're feeling. There's two parts, there's an exhale and an inhale. You start on the exhale, and as you exhale, you feel the pelvic floor lifting. It's not a really tight squeeze. You just want to feel a gentle lift with the exhale, everything moving slightly upwards. And then on the inhale, you're trying to breathe into the very lowest part of your belly. So as much as possible, you're letting the ribs, the chest, the stomach stay very quiet. And you're inhaling, trying to feel downward into the lower part of the belly with air. So inhaling downward here, so much so that you can feel the belly starting to push into the hips. And whether it's through the feeling of sensation or by visualizing it, you want to feel or imagine the breath is moving down into the legs, into the knees, the feet. So it exists in the lower belly, hips, pelvis, and all of the bottom part of the body. So I'll just demonstrate one exhale and one inhale. And ideally, of course, if you're doing this at home, straight spine, comfortable sitting position, and with your eyes closed. So you take an exhale, feeling the pelvic floor lift. Inhaling downward. And then you can relax the breath. And I would say starting with 3 to 5 repetitions is a really good way to just begin feeling this grounding effect from Apana Vayu. In a physical posture, you can use it in any pose. I'm just going to demonstrate with the butterfly how you might be able to feel the physical effects. So starting in your butterfly, however's comfortable for you, you may want to hold the shins, the ankles, the feet, and having a straight spine. We're just doing an upward butterfly here. You can exhale and feel the pelvic floor lift. And as you're doing so, just pay attention to the areas of the groins and the hips, and you may feel the strength and support that this exhale gives. As you inhale, breathing down into the lower part of the belly, so much so that you feel it move into the hips. Again, you may feel a little bit of pressure in this area around the groins and the hips, so that when you exhale and the pelvic floor lifts again, that little space created by the inhale may allow some room for the hips to drop, maybe a millimeter, maybe more. It depends on your flexibility. So you're exhaling, feeling the pelvic floor lift. Inhaling down into the belly, hips, legs. And just noticing, again, maybe taking 3 to 5 breaths in the posture. If there's a difference in the mind that you're bringing to the posture, your experience, has it become more inward and more sensory, allowing you to become more present? And has it created any effect in the posture itself? Perhaps you feel more grounded, rooted to the earth, releasing into the sit bones. Perhaps you feel a little bit more space or softening through the hips. Every person's experience is different, and that's one of the most beautiful things about yoga. And just allowing yourself to turn inward, finding an experience in the physical posture, connecting with the breath, and noticing what you have today in this moment and what it creates for you. You can always share this with me. Maybe you have a different experience from trying Apana Vayu.